to my channel. Today's video is going to be so boring. I'm going to do a get ready with me because I just want to get ready and I don't want to do any crazy makeup because all the crazy makeup's on my Instagram. So if you're not following me, Lena on film, give me a follow. I'm going to quickly clip my hair back. See, that's a joke because I look bald, so there's nothing to clip back. I'm still going to put these in anyway because look how over the top they are. So today's video is going to just be some easy makeup, just some easy light base, like kind of summer appropriate makeup. Because who doesn't love summer appropriate makeup? Everybody loves that. Why? So summer appropriate. Woo! I forgot primer. Oh well. Let's start with brows. Brows is fun, and I hate being on camera with my brows like this. My natural brows are so patchy and not nice. So there you have it. I've got a little eye thing going on at the moment. Should I zoom in? Do you want to see it? No, nobody wants to see that. It's like all sore. It's a little rash on my eye. Eye aids. So ignore that. Just ignore it. Let's do a little bit of brows. Give me brows. I'm going to use a Glossier Brow Flick in brown. And I'm just going to go for it. I actually gave my mirror a clean today for the first time. If you do your makeup regularly, I feel like you'll be on the exact same page as me, where you use the same mirror all the time and you never clean it. And you don't realise that it's dirty until one day you're doing your makeup and you're squinting and you're just like, why can't I see anything? Oh, there's shit all over it, that's why. Does anybody feel that way? Do you feel the same? Do you? Do you feel the same? Do you feel me? Do you catch my drifty wifty? So all the makeup is going to be spooper natural. That was my foot, by the way. I didn't fart. It was my foot on the floor making a sound. If I farted, I would have told you. Flick, 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 flick. Flick, 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 flick. I feel like the key to summery makeup is just like a fluffy brow, glowy skin, a lot of blush, and like a shimmery eye. Is that just me? I'm gonna do that. Let's do that exact look. And I've brought an eyeliner in for a wing, but I don't know if I want to do a wing, so we'll see. We won't see. I don't know how I feel about it yet. It's alright if your brows look a little bit intense and dark and super gross, because I'm going to go over it with brow soap anyway, so that'll shear them down. Let's see. I'm going to use my Pears brow soap in my little Lush tin. I keep it in a Lush tin. This is so disgusting, but it's soap, so I reckon it's self-cleaning. I cleaned all my makeup brushes last night, and nobody told me that the P. Louise bases will not come off with like a normal cleanser, brush cleanser kind of thing. You've got to like soak them in oil to get anything off them. It's an absolute nightmare. So they had a really nice little bath, Now I'm going to dirty them all again. Okay, I'll try and get a bit closer. So, oh my god, this is fun. I'm just gonna fluff the ever-loving shit out of them. Just keep fluffing them, and when you feel like, oh no, that looks ridiculous, that's too fluffy, keep going. Add more fluff. This way, but at the front, we want a little bit of a floof. Floof, at the front of floof. Okay. That'll do! Right, let's do the same on the other side. So I think a lot of people think that I'm super confident. Like people that know me in person, sort of in real life, think that I'm really confident and really loud and outgoing, and a couple of years ago that probably would have been true. But now, whenever I sit down to film, I get so nervous and I'm just like, oh my god, that's my sports bra hanging out, by the way. Who's wearing real bras? Are you wearing a real bra during lockdown? Or just even, not even lockdown, just like in general when you're chilling out at home, are you wearing a real bra? Because you shouldn't be. You should have sports bra on, you psychopath. I feel like people think I'm really confident, when in reality, whenever I sit down to do these videos, my mind goes blank and I'm like, what do I talk about? Oh, but I don't know, talk about Animal Crossing, which I haven't played in at least a week. Just not on it at the minute, not on it. Sorry, I'm not about that Animal Crossing life, the animal villager life. Love that game, one of my faves. Faves till I die. But it's just not, it's not grinding my gears at the minute. It's not grinding my gears. Is anybody else feeling the same, or am I just a little weirdo? Look at this. This is just Pears soap, by the way. Pears soap. And I squirt a bit of water on it, and then, yes please and thanks. I love a fluffy bushy brow. I love a fluffy, my fluffy brushy brow. I fucking love your fluffy brushy brow. From now on I'm going to make a list of things to talk about during these videos, otherwise I just sit here and I just end up singing random bits of shit. Random bits of shit. Will that do? Will that do, guys? Is that an alright brow? Let me put a bit more on this end here. By golly, they are going to hold. Okay, so I'm going to do, moving on to my eyes, I'm going to do my eyes first because I want to. You can't tell me otherwise, so. I'm going to do my eyes first because I'm using just shimmer basically on my eyes. So I don't really know how that's going to look. I don't know if it's going to fall down or not. Let's fall out. Queen of fall out. So I do actually have an important question for you all. For y'all watching. I really want to get a capture card. If you don't know what that is a device that you can use to capture a gameplay footage. So if you say I was playing a game, like a scary game on the Xbox or PS4 or whatever, I can use the capture card to film. I can film me, and the capture card will film the footage in the game. That's as far as I'm aware. I might be wrong. Could be totally wrong on that. But would you guys be interested in seeing that and watching like game footage? I wouldn't play anything boring. I wouldn't play anything like too complicated. It would mostly be probably me playing like scary stuff because I think that would be hilarious because I'm such a shitbag. And me and Derry at the moment are playing a VR game. It's a Walking Dead Saints and Sinners on VR, and it's so good, but it's dead scary because the zombies, they literally come right at you, at your face. And the first time I played it, I didn't know how to fight them, so I was just grabbing their heads and like throwing them away, and I just kept grabbing and throwing them, and it wasn't effective. But all the while, all I kept thinking was, this would be really funny. This would be a fun video. I feel like it would be fun. So can you please pause the video, comment down below if you would watch that, if that is something that you would enjoy, because I would really love to do it, but the capture cards are expensive, so I don't want to go forking out and then everyone be like, no, I don't want to watch gaming content. But it's not gaming content, it's funny content of games. Okay. Right, so I'm going to use the Jouer Tan Lines palette because this palette is fucking stunning. But I haven't had a chance to properly get into it yet. Not really. I've not really dived in. I've used like one colour of it since I bought it. So these are the colours. Let's jump in. Do I put base colour down? I don't really want to. I just want to use one colour everywhere. They feel so soft, you know? Like, soft. Like, you know when you stroke a dog and it's just so smooth and you're like, why is that dog so smooth? That's what these feel like. Is that weird? Probably. Ow, 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 ow. Don't worry guys, I'm being incredibly sanitary around my gross little eye infection area. If anybody wants to help me and tell me what that is, by the way, I'd appreciate it because it's disgusting. I'm getting pretty sick to death of random little rashes on my face. It's horrible. Especially when I'm trying to like film a video or I'm trying to do a look, and like, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that at the moment I've like really ramped up content and stuff, and I'm trying to upload like twice a day if I can, and I'm trying to really mix it up what I'm doing on there. I'm doing some crazy eye shit, I'm doing, you know, little IGTVs. I'm trying to really get some good stuff out there and just sort of grow, if you will, on the Insta space. But having gross little eye infections makes it really hard. Because I'm like, oh, I want to film something today, and then my eye's like, no, you're not going to film anything. You're not going to film shit because you got a gross little eye infection. And it's just gross. I'm gonna stop talking about it now. Nobody wants to hear about my gross little eye infection. I'm gonna have to go wash my hands in a second. I'm gonna use a fluffy brush and just buff the shit out of the ends. This is the kind of makeup that, I'm not gonna lie, I would do like to work if I was like in a proper, I'm always in a rush to go to work, let's be honest. I'm always like getting out the door very last minute. Who isn't? Who isn't? Maybe that should be the title for this video, is like 5-minute makeup. I should have timed it. I should have done that. I should have been like, 5-minute makeup guys, bang, timer, fucking let's go. That was so loud. Just take my hand. Swatches. That is disgusting. Now I look like I've tanned. I look like I've just got a little weird tanned hand. It's not really what I was going for. It's not what I was going for, but there you go. I'm gonna put a little bit of the shade. There's a colour called Driftwood. And I'm just gonna put that under my eye. Just sort of a little bit. Because why not? This is kind of cute, right? I need more up top. These eyes don't match at all. Hold on a minute. Using this fluffy brush from Lottie London. Also, Superdrug eye brushes. Yes, please and thank you. They're actually so good. Oh, I've decided I want to go really smoky underneath. Well, I say really smoky. The smokiest colour in the palette isn't that smoky. Which is fine because it's like a summer palette. It's like a brown sort of, it's like a poo brown. I would say that's a pretty, that's definitely a poo brown. That is the most poo brown, that's a poo brown. Does anybody else keep the boxes and stuff to their eyeshadow palettes? Because I do, because I'm a little weirdo. I just like having them in the box and keeping them nice and neat and safe and stuff, you know, so they're just like, they don't get ruined or anything. Let's do a bit of mascara. Let's go for it. Let's do a little bit of mascara. Mascara on the Azza. I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Lashes, Volume 2. Not smudgy. I mean, I get it all over the place every single time I do it, but it's a really nice mascara. Tell you what, that's one thing that you want in summer, is a mascara that's actually long lasting. Because otherwise, you're not gonna look cute. You're not gonna look cute without mascara. I'm looking like a weird old Britney Spears video. I'm just gonna go wash my hands and I'll be right back. Oh, hands are nice and washed and clean, and so now I can move on to everything else. So I've already done my skincare, by the way. If there's anybody out there watching that's like, oh my gosh, she hasn't done skin shit, I have, I promise. I'm just gonna do a little bit of concealer. I'm gonna do some concealer under my eye. So I've been using the hashtag small YouTuber support on my Instagram posts in the hopes that maybe it would just, you know, draw a bit of attention to my YouTube. And it's so funny. So you get some really nice people messaging you being like, oh my god, I would love to support you, do you want to support me back? And then it's just like a sub for sub kind of thing, and you sub and you watch each other's videos, and then you find some really nice like other makeup accounts that you wouldn't have otherwise found. Then you get some absolute weirdos. The amount of people that I've had like really aggressively messaging me being like, hey, sub for sub. And then if I don't reply to them, they're like, hello, sub for sub. And they just get more aggressive with it. And it's just like, fuck off, I'm not interested in your biker content or whatever it is. Like, so I think I'm gonna stop hashtagging that, because I just, my inbox, honestly, on Instagram, it ends up being full with people, like message requests from people just being like, sub for sub, yeah, sub fucking sub. And I'm like, just leave me alone, I don't have YouTube anymore. It's just a bit much, it's a bit intense. Sorry, this is a colour corrector, by the way, and I'm just patting. I'm not using a lot of it, I'm just patting it out, like. That's the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Vanish in One Fair, of course. I wish it was lighter, I wish they did lighter shades. I know it's a colour corrector, but I still wish it was just a little bit lighter. We need a tiny, tiny bit of concealer. The tiniest bit, it looks like a lot, because I use more than I meant to, but it's not a lot. Tiny bit. So this is the colour Pop No Filter Concealer. Because even though we are going like light wearing summer base, I still want a little bit of coverage under my eyes, because you girls got them dark circles, the dark circles. I promise I'll stop singing everything. I did a live on Instagram the other day, and for some weird reason I started doing like a full Mrs. Doubtfire Scottish accent. It was so weird, I don't know where it came from, and then afterwards I just couldn't stop thinking about it, and I was like, why did I do that? Sometimes I just, my brain takes over my mouth. Wait, no, my mouth takes over my brain, and then I have no control over what's being said or what's happening. I can't help it. That's why I need to not do Instagram lives, because they just get dangerous. They get very, very dangerous. Right, I'm gonna do a little bit of foundation. So I'm gonna use the Bare Minerals. This is the original foundation. So if you're going for like the light, everyday coverage, Bare Minerals has got your back. Even though you can really, really build it up. If anybody tells you that Bare Minerals is just like super light, super natural, they're a liar. It's not. You can get such good coverage out of this. But I'm just opting to use it lightly and naturally. Do I look like a little shiny egg? Little shiny egghead. Oh, hello, little egghead. So scroll tap off. I love this foundation so much. It's one of my favourites of all time because it's beautiful and it just gives your skin that most like gorgeous glow with the such like soft coverage. Like look, this, it almost, there might be some of you watching there going, it's not done anything, what are you talking about? Yes, it has done something. Look, here's my face here. Here's my face here. Do you see? Do you see? Does anyone watch South Park? I mean, does anyone of you watch? No? See? See? If you don't watch South Park, you won't get that. If you don't watch South Park, why not? Or if you haven't watched it in your life. I've got so many friends who are not into stuff like that and they'll be like, oh, I just don't like cartoons. And I'm like, it's not a cartoon. It's not a cartoon. Also, no, I've noticed my face can do that. It's terrifying. Oh, it's so creamy and so glowy. There you go, can you see now? This is where my skin's not behaving at the moment, is right here on my cheek. But you can just keep building the coverage with this foundation and it's not going to get cakey or anything because it's mineral based, and minerals sort of, they warm up on your skin and they warm to a cream, so then they just smooth out. It's so beautiful. Honestly, try the original foundation, and if you're like, oh, I've got really like bad skin or I've got really problematic skin, I don't know if I'll be able to use that. Yes, you absolutely can. You can. I used to work for Bare Minerals. And there was one girl that came to the counter quite regularly and she had, and I don't mean this in a mean way, but she had such big like trouble with her skin. She really, really did. She was constantly struggling with it, and we used the original foundation on her and she absolutely loved it. And it didn't, because every single counter that she went to kept giving her really like full coverage. Like she'd go to Estee Lauder and they'd be like, put double wear on it to try and cover, but she didn't want cakey coverage. Because because her skin was so bad, there was so much texture that if she put loads of like cakey coverage on top of it, you could just see it, you could see it all sat on top, and she didn't want that. So Bare Minerals original foundation, cannot speak highly enough of it. Right, I'm using a little bit of Bobbi Brown powder, Bobbi Brown, little bit of Bobbi Brown, a little bit of Bobbi Brown powder. It's this is the Nude Finish Illuminating Powder. I think this is quite expensive, but my friend that works for Bobbi Brown gave it to me. I didn't pay for it. I'm just using this to set just a tiny bit where I know I'm gonna get probably hot and sweaty. But remember, I do like a glow. So I'm not gonna set like the entire face. I'm not gonna start baking under my eyes and shit. Because who has time for that? So I put a brush on my face, it definitely had shit on it, and now there's like shit under my eye. But we're gonna keep moving. I'm gonna use the Hollywood Contour one from Charlotte Tilbury. Don't know why I read the name, this is a brand new one. Let's see how much is actually in there. No, come on. This, I hate stuff like this, you know? Because look at that. I've just opened it, and that's how much of it was air. I honestly hate stuff like that, it really pisses me off. Like the one, that really fucks me off, look at that. Can you see, I shouldn't be able to squeeze it that much and have that much come out. And I could probably squeeze that more as well. Like down here, it's just empty, 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 empty. That's where the product kind of gets full there. So that's like, that really winds me up. Honestly, stuff like that really gets to me. Maybe it shouldn't. But with Charlotte Tilbury, it's like, it's not even cheap. So how are you doing that? Still mad. I'm just gonna use a little bit of this. Blends like a dream and it's a beautiful product and I absolutely love it, but that's not on. That's not on. Where's the rest of my product? Charlotte. Where's the rest of my product? I'm just doing a little bit on my jaw. Just a bit on the jaw. And the brush that I'm using is like a sculpted kind of brush, so I can use it to sculpt my big wobbly double chin. Oh, also my forehead. Forgot about my forehead. Forgot about that. I'm gonna blend this back into my hairline. I'm dyeing my hair pink, so this colour isn't permanent. Oh, I didn't even talk about that. My hair is like some crazy mixture of all colours right now because I bleached it myself, which was probably a mistake. But I had some hairdresser advice, hairdresser friends who are very knowledgeable, very good with the hair and shit, and they talked me through it. But I just didn't have enough bleach. No, wait, I had enough bleach, sorry, but I didn't have enough peroxide, which was an absolute, like, a bummer. That was a real bummer, because I was going to do my hair pink, like, that night. I was so excited, I was ready to go. And then there just wasn't enough peroxide. This thing here, by the way, if you ever think that this is me not blending out my makeup, I am. It's just that this is a little birthmark I got on my head, on my heady head. So it always looks like a patch of makeup or something, but it's not. The rest of my face is covered in patches of makeup. But not on my little heady head. Right, let's do some cream blush. This is the e.l.f. cream blush palette. I have to say it slowly because if I try and say it quickly, it won't come out. e.l.f. cream blush palette. e.l.f. cream blush palette. e.l.f. cream what? That's a mouthful, it's hard to say. And it's so pretty. Mine is like absolutely battered, but it's gorgeous. And I'm gonna use this one, this like skin toned one. I used this in my last Instagram picture and I love it. And I'm absolutely obsessed with it. Absolutely obsessed, to be honest. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being very obsessed, I'd say I'm obsessed. Yes, I'm taking it all the way across my nose. Trust me, it'll pay off. I've been really loving like summer Cali vibes kind of makeup, and that's what we're going for. Do I do faux freckles? Do you want me to do faux freckles really quickly? Maybe I should, maybe, don't know. Let me finish off the blusher and then we'll see. Now, I don't know about you, but you tell me this isn't the most glowy, gorgeous cream blush that you've ever seen in your life. In your life. Right, this is the palette, it's soft. I don't know what it's called, that cream blush palette in soft. Go and get it, it's so cheap and it's so stunning. Like, honestly, the camera's not even doing it justice, it just glows and makes my skin look stunning. Oh my God. Ooh, I love it. We're adding a little bit of the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick in Sunrise Glow, just on right there, literally just there, on either side, right there. I'm already glowy from the blush, and a little bit on the tip of the nose. Point on the Cupid's bow. Woo! I've decided that no summer look is complete without faux freckles. So we're gonna do some faux freckles, and I can't bother going and picking up more makeup, so I'm just gonna use what I've got here, and I'm gonna use the, ooh shit, that's way too much, the contour wand, and I'm gonna just like dip it on a little thin brush. It isn't that thin actually, it's quite thick on the end, just like all over the place. But let's try it. I'm just gonna, right, done. If you're wondering why this one here is particularly huge, it's because I actually do have a little like freckle there. So I've just put a little bit on top to accentuate it, if you will. That's not a bad colour for it actually. Well, on me, on my very pasty skin. I've scratched on my neck. It's fine, powering through. Okay, we're very nearly done, to be honest. We're very nearly done. We've only got lip left. Only got lip left, really. I was going to do an eyeliner, but I think this is more summery like this. I don't really want to do an eyeliner. Let's do a lip anyway. Let's do the lip. Right, using a bit of Charlotte Tilbury liner and Super Size Me. It is so blunt. It's basically just wood at this point. Look how it's flat. But I can't bother going and getting the sharpener, so I'm just going to slice my lips open. Ow. Ow. It's so sharp. Feels like a little razor blade. Okay, so my lips are actually stinging after that. And they're not even even. They're not even even, all that pain. Oh, I'm over it. I can't do it anymore. It hurts. It actually really hurts. Let's skip that one. Don't try this at home, kids. I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in Cheeky. My lips are stinging after that pencil on it, like literally stinging. Why am I so fucking lazy? I live in a 1-bedroom flat, like I could just walk in there and get the sharpener. I don't know how my lips are this overlined because the lip liner was so painful. So I don't understand how this has happened. I'm just gonna remove the top layer of lip because it was lined, it was so overlined and I just don't even know how. There's no way I overlined it like that, Christ. Oh my God, I might have to just go get a sharpener. I'm just gonna go get a sharpener, I'll be right back. ASMR. Okay, I've overlined them again because apparently I can't do my lips without overlining them. I like the amount of gloss on them. I don't want to change it, but I am going to put a little bit of lipstick on top because who doesn't do lip gloss and then lipstick? But you're the weird one. And this is the Buxom Nude Exposure. It's one of my favourite nudes ever in the world because it's just such a nice, like gorgeous, like super pigmented, really rich peachy colour. This will make a nice blush. I'm loving this like nude blush colour in a minute. There you go. Also, this packaging, hold on. It's magnetic. Right, smashing. So that's everything. I'm leaving my hair up because it's so hot outside. I'm not wearing my hair down, I'm not doing it. I'm not wearing a real bra, not wearing my hair down. I'm not sharpening my lip pencils until the absolute last minute, until I have to. And this is how I want to live my life. This is my idea of like quite a soft, summery makeup. Soft, summery makeup vibes. Little faux freckies. I love them. I love them good. I love them. So I really like this. I'm really, really happy with it. If you want to see more like this and you want to see this look kind of finished and then photographed, fucking photographed on my boyfriend's iPhone, then go over to my Instagram, which is Lena on Film. I really want to get to 1K. I feel like that goal is in sight. I want to get to 1K over there. And we're still aiming for 50 over here as well. We're super close. I think we're on like 48 now. This is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've loved it. I'd like to pop in a little bit of makeup on. I'm going to take it all off now because we're going to go for a run. And I'm going to take this off and just, I'm going to look like a tramp in a minute. And I'm going to leave my hair exactly the same because this is practical hair. This is a practical hairstyle. It's a practical hairstyle. So you say what you want. It's practical hair. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Definitely leave a comment down below. I love reading them and replying to them. See you on the next one. Bye. Gonna do a bit of brows. I'm using the key to Sunny Elf Cream Brush. This is the Elf Cream Brush.